My name is Detective Aaron Harris, and this is the official account of what happened on the night of November 14th, 2009. The night we went into the house on Hollow Creek Road. People in the small town of Barrow's Edge had been reporting strange lights, voices, and disappearances for months. 3 teenagers, Lily Cross, Jason McKay, and Darren Holt, went missing after breaking into the old Hollow House, a place that had been abandoned since the early 1980s. Locals said the house once belonged to a surgeon named Dr. William Corbin, who vanished after his wife and daughter died under unusual circumstances. No bodies were ever found, just blood, and a photograph of the family, with the eyes cut out. It was raining hard when I arrived. The driveway was overgrown, the mailbox half swallowed by vines. My partner, Officer Miller, killed the headlights before we even turned onto the dirt road. The air smelled like rot and iron. We stepped out of the car. The house loomed ahead of us, 2 stories, peeling paint, roof sagging under the weight of decades. Every window was dark except for one flickering light on the 2nd floor. Could be squatters, Miller said, but I already knew it wasn't. The front door was chained shut, so we went in through the side. The boards creaked under our boots, and somewhere inside, water was dripping steadily. Drip, drip, drip. But when I looked up, the ceiling was dry. Inside, the walls were covered in old medical charts, handwritten notes, diagrams of eyes, dozens of them. There were photographs pinned to the wallpaper, black and white portraits of people, every single one with the eyes scratched out. And across the largest wall, written in something dark and crusted, were the words, "I still see you." I remember saying, "We should call this in." But before I could reach for the radio, a sound came from upstairs. A laugh. Soft, female, like someone remembering a joke from long ago. We moved toward the stairs. They were narrow and steep. Halfway up, Miller stopped. "Do you hear that?" he whispered. It sounded like whispering, dozens of voices overlapping, like a conversation in another room, just below hearing range. We reached the landing. At the end of the hallway, a door was slightly open. A warm orange light spilled through the crack. Inside, a child's room. Wallpaper torn. A music box sitting on the floor, spinning on its own. The lullaby was warped, slow, wrong. I stepped inside, and then I saw it. A row of dolls lined up on the shelf, each one missing its eyes. Their heads turned toward the door as I entered. Miller muttered something, I don't even remember what. He was pointing at the far wall. There was a mirror, cracked down the center, and written across it in something red were the words, "Don't turn around." But I did. Behind us, in the hallway, 3 figures were standing. Just silhouettes at first. They didn't move. They didn't breathe. But the air got colder. My flashlight flickered, and for one split second, I saw their faces. Lily, Jason, Darren. Their eyes were gone. Their mouths were open, like they were screaming silently. Then the light died completely. I remember Miller shouting, "Run!" We stumbled down the stairs, the walls shaking like the whole house was breathing. Somewhere behind me, the front door slammed shut by itself. I hit the floor hard. The sound of footsteps echoed above, too many to count. And then I heard that same laugh again, closer this time. When the flashlight came back on, I was alone. Miller was gone. Only his radio lay on the floor, still with static. I don't remember how I got out. The next thing I knew, I was outside, standing in the rain. The house behind me looked quiet, dead again, like nothing had ever happened. Backup arrived an hour later. They searched the entire property. No sign of Miller, no sign of the kids. Just the same photographs, same dolls, and something new on the wall by the front door. He looked back. The forensics team found fingerprints that didn't match anyone in the database. Small ones, like a child's. But the strangest thing was a photo found inside Miller's radio. It was a Polaroid of him, taken inside the house that night. His eyes were missing. I quit the force 2 weeks later. They said I was delusional, that the stress made me hallucinate. But I know what I saw. Sometimes, at night, I still hear that music box. Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I see them standing in the doorway, waiting. And every mirror in my house, I keep it covered. Because I know what happens when you look too long. You start to see them, and they see you back.